Hello everyone, my name is Zard and welcome back to another video. So today, the March 2022 Harry Potter set pictures were officially revealed. Of course, we did see these pictures in some blurrier catalog images before, but we're really able to see these minifigures and the builds a lot better today. So before I take a look at the three sets that were revealed for today, the other set releasing in March is of course the Hogwarts Magical Trunk. I have my laptop here just to take a look at these, and that costs 80 Canadian dollars, which seems kind of expensive for this set. Of course, you have a lot of tiles included with this set that you're not necessarily going to use for each house, and I don't see myself picking up this set anytime soon. I believe I have all those pieces. I might not have the... Actually, I don't think I have some of those torso pieces, so I might want to get it just to have all those minifigures, but the McGonagall looks very similar to the one from the book from last year. And the Harry is in the outfits that we saw Draco, Ron, and Hermione in the Advent calendar from 2021 now. So the first set I'm going to take a look at is the one of the two moment sets, these Hogwarts moment books. So of course we got 4 last year and we're getting 2 this year. They've stayed at the same price of $40. Of course that is Canadian, so the price will differ. But this is the divination class. So the cover here is purple, which looks quite nice. Of course, there are some details throughout the cover that are different between the other 6 books now. Of course, there is some cards there, a teacup there, and a bunch of other divination symbols, and it looks like there's one of the orbs used on the spine for the spine symbol to tell you that is divination. So the minifigures in this set, there's of course Trelawney, which the first appearance we saw Trelawney in a set, the first time we saw her in this newer 2018 to now 2022 Harry Potter sets was in the first minifigure series. So there is Parvati Patel and Harry Potter and Professor Trelawney are the minifigures of this set. The Harry and Parvati have mid-legs, and given the theming, I would say it'd be my guess that this is likely Prisoner of Azkaban based. I like how this is built. I like those ones that have the 2 sides coming out. You can see some stairs coming down. I really like the stickers they have in the background. They have the teacup stacked up as a sticker, which is quite nice. And all the accessories do seem to be very nice. It seems to close up well like all of the other books. The Trelawney seems different enough to its minifigure series counterpart. And the Parvati and Harry have Gryffindor torsos, and they're a bit different, but they do seem like pretty nice minifigures, and it's nice to get a new Parvati Patel. And the Harry Potter minifigure is actually different. It seems to me to be it's just the Prisoner of Azkaban Harry for sure. Yeah, it looks good. I don't think the face print is anything new here, but overall it does seem like a very nice figure. Just trying to see some more details of this set. It looks like the green covered book that is there, the lime green covered book there, has the Grim written on it, which would for sure solidify this set as being a Prisoner of Azkaban based set, which is my second favorite movie, my favorite Harry Potter book, so it's nice to have more sets based off that. That's the divination class. Seems like a really nice set, and staying at the $40 price, it seems like a good set that I'm excited to pick up. Maybe not March 1st, because I have the Speed Champions stuff, and there's some Star Wars stuff, and some Ninjago stuff that I am interested in picking up March 1st. And there might be some Marvel stuff in there, too. I'm not 100% sure on that, and there's supposed to be a $100 DC set coming out that we just heard about a few days ago, so I'm excited to see what that turns out to be. Taking a look at the next Moments set, this is another Prisoner of Azkaban based set, the Hogwarts Moments Defense class, which I don't know why it's not Defense Against the Dark Arts, it's just Defense class, which seems odd. So this is another appearance of a minifigure series, minifigure appearing in a set, and this is Mad-Eye Moody, which is different to its minifigure series counterpart. It does have some similar aspects of it, with you being able to switch it from Mad-Eye to Barty Crouch Jr. But looking at this, it has the black cover, and of course the cover does have, oh, that's really cool. There is a Dark Mark logo on the Defense Against the Dark Arts, a Lego version of it. That's really cool. It has the snake, and then instead of the normal skull, it is a Lego skull. That's really cool. There's some wolves there, of course, werewolves, which of course we saw in, it would have been, oh, sorry, I messed up there. I was saying Prisoner of Azkaban base. This is not Prisoner of Azkaban base. Lupin was the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher in Prisoner of Azkaban. This is a Goblet of Fire. That was bad. But there's a werewolf, of course, relating to Lupin and Snape's lesson in now the Prisoner of Azkaban. So there's a bit of Prisoner of Azkaban tie-in, but of course this is not a Prisoner of Azkaban set, like I said earlier. Sorry about that. This is a Goblet of Fire set. Looks like there's a stake there, and a spider, and some wands dueling each other, and that's what the spines detailing is there. The sticker on the spine is two wands, which look quite nice. And it looks like there's a textbook here, that has the Dark Mark. I don't know if it looks like a print to me, which is going to be nice. I really like those Harry Potter cool detailed prints. So the minifigures of this set, there is Mad-Eye Moody, Hermione Granger, and Neville Longbottom. Interesting that they picked only Gryffindor students this time around, of course, with two classes and being only 2 student minifigures in there, your choices are kind of limited there, well, as you had 4 last year, and then the teacher minifigure. But those minifigures do look quite nice. The stickers here also look nice. There's a chest that has a small micro minifigure of the actual Mad-Eye Moody, as we see at the end of the Goblet of Fire. There's also the eyes there. There's a bunch of different nice details used throughout here. I would say the detailing here is not as good as the divination class and maybe some of the other ones, but I still really like this one, and I'm a big fan of Defense Against the Dark Arts, and I really like that Moody minifigure, so I still think this is very good. And then there is a chalkboard, which has a sticker that has Moody on there, and it looks like that's where they'll be writing the unforgivable curses. Of course, it makes sense that they wouldn't have the unforgivable curses there. If they put that, there'd be even more reasons for fans to be upset for why there wouldn't be Deathly Hallows-based sets. But the details here look pretty nice. The minifigures seem also quite nice. Barty Crouch Jr.'s face seems very similar to its minifigure series counterpart. And the torso and legs, it looks like instead of the bluish-gray design they did for the minifigure series, it's more of a brown and dark tan design for this minifigure. But it has dual-molded legs, which is very nice. And it looks like a really nice Moody minifigure. I really like the face print. And overall, it seems like a really, really good figure. Neville here looks like a new face print, which is nice. And the Hermione is the Goblet of Fire based Hermione, even though, from my recollection, I feel like Hermione had a different hairpiece used for previous Goblet of Fire sets. Well, the one I'm thinking of course, she does for Goblet of Fire for the Yule Ball. I don't know if we actually got a Goblet of Fire Hermione minifigure. These do have mid-legs, which is keeping with the accuracy, and it's the same as previous figures. This video, wow, it's running 10 minutes now, and I only have one more set to go, but these look like good figures, and it folds up easily. The details here with all the stickers seem to be quite nice. There's a bunch of different devices, Defense Against the Dark Arts style devices. The Mad Eye minifigure is, I think for me, for sure, the highlight of this minifigure, even though I must say, the silver for the other leg there seems to, I don't know, it just, maybe when I have it in hand it'll be better, but just on the picture it goes from like the printing you have on the leg where the coat is coming down from the torso to the waist, and it just cuts off at the halfway point of the leg where you have the dual molding. But looking at this Mad Eye minifigure more closely, the Moody face print looks really good, and I think is an improvement from the previous iteration of this minifigure, and overall seems like a really strong Hogwarts moment books, and I like the choices they picked here. I don't know what else we can get if we do get more next year. I'd love a History and Magic one. I'd really like to get Professor Binns. I think that would be pretty cool. But moving to the next set, this is a $65 set, which kind of surprised me. I didn't realize this set was going to be that much. I was kind of guessing maybe $40 to $50 was kind of my guess for this set, but that's the Hogwarts Hospital Wing set. So this is a expansion set onto the modular Hogwarts system that was introduced last year. And it looks like a really good set and is better than I thought it was from the pictures. So the minifigures in this set are Harry, Ron, and Hermione in their Prisoner of Azkaban outfits from the end of the film. And also new for this set, the Madame Pomfrey minifigure, which looks really good with a new hair hat piece. And the Harry Potter minifigure, the Hermione Granger, and the Ron Weasley all have kind of beat-up outfits, which I think is really cool and a nice detail to differ these minifigures from their versions from previous Prisoner of Azkaban sets. Hermione does not have the Time Turner printed on her neck there. There's a thing of Bertie Bott's every flavor beans used here. And I really like that they changed up these minifigures so they're not the same as their previous versions. And I really appreciate doing that just to have some difference in these minifigures. Because, you know, we have so many Harry, Ron, Hermione's. It's really nice to get new ones, and I'm very happy about that. So there is a print on a piece for Skele-Gro with... That's kind of a bit messed up. There's the baby headpiece as a skeleton, which seems a little messed up if you use it in a different way. Interestingly, though, they have the clock tower set in the background from the previous Hogwarts waves. Of course, this set has the clock tower, the main clock in it, so that can add to your Hogwarts, of course. But that's kind of interesting that they integrated one of the older system of Hogwarts sets here. This seems like a really nice set. The 4 minifigures, I'm really, really happy that they are different. Harry, Ron, Hermione's, and it looks like, if it actually, it's just loading here, I saw Hermione holding something in a box, and I want to check what it is. Oh, that's nice. It is a printed Time Turner. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I really like this set. Moving to the interior of it, it seems like it has the gears in the clock to make it a working clock, so you'll be able to move all the things around. There are 3 beds here. The prints, they all seem really nice. The only thing is, it is 510 pieces. It doesn't feel like that to me. I believe this would be about 3 or 1 main section of Hogwarts, like I'm talking about the Polyjuice Potion Mistake set. 1 of those and 1/2 of that seems like the length of this set. But overall, it seems like a really, really nice set and a pretty strong Harry Potter wave. I'm I'm excited to see what we get in the summer. I'm really hoping for some Deathly Hallows base sets, or at least some Deathly Hallows tie-in sets, as I've talked about previously with my thoughts for what I think we could get in 2022. But these sets seem really good. I'm really happy with the minifigures here. I am surprised that we have new versions of Harry, Ron, Hermione after, what are we moving on to? This would be 4th year of the Harry Potter sets. I'm really happy this theme keeps going. I don't know how long it's going to last. I wish it could last forever, but it just can't. Unless it just kept remaking sets after a while, but this seems like a really good wave of sets. I like the Moments books, the Hospital Wing. No, I will say the Hospital Wing seems a little bit expensive for what you get. I do want to see a review of this before I for sure pick it up. I don't think I'm going to be buying any of these day one. I might, but I for sure need to see what we have coming for March 1st, 2022. So, of course, there should be some Speed Champion sets, which I'll have a thoughts video out on that as well, Star Wars as well, and if there's any Marvel or DC sets, and the Ninjago sets. I might do one of that, but we have seen some pretty clear pictures of those 4 sets. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you are excited for these sets. They do look like some pretty nice sets, and I'll see you in the next video.